Hi, it's May here. Today is my birthday. I have a nice jungle scenery at my house. Anyway, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, me. Today, I wanted to share a personal story. And before I do, don't I look great? I went to the spa this morning. My husband gave me this birthday gift where I went to the spa and I got gold fingernails. Ooh. Anyway, if you like gold fingernails, go ahead, give me some love. So, I wanted to share my story about this experience I had. So I used to be when I lived in Taiwan, and that was back maybe about 10 years ago, I guess, longer than that maybe, and I would go up in the mountains and practice Kung Fu with my team, and we would be out there for like weeks at a time. I spent about a month of the year, a whole month out of the year in a temple. We'd wake up at 4:30 in the morning, you know, I would lead Tai Chi practice oftentimes, and then we had like, yes, give me some hearts, give me some love. I love the love. It's my birthday. Give me more love. So we would practice Kung Fu from 4:30 in the morning until like 10 at night, and do philosophy and clean the temple and meditate in the temple, and you know, thanks for the hearts, love and the lovin'. Anyway, one day while I was doing this, and I did it for years, my feet just swelled up, like really painful, and it was like really hard for me to walk, and then I stopped doing Kung Fu for a little while because it was too painful to walk, right? My feet were all swollen up. We do Kung Fu all day long pretty much. Like it's like a more than 8-hour day of Kung Fu training, so we had a lot of Kung Fu going on. And so thank you for the hearts, appreciate it. I love you too. And so anyway, hi Candace, nice to see you. Anyway, so what happened was I went to the kitchen, and the kitchen staff, real nice, bunch of old ladies, and this one guy there, older guy, you know, they're like, what's wrong with your feet? You know, what's going on with your feet? And I was like, well, they're swollen up. And I'm speaking Chinese the whole time because I live in Taiwan at the time, and I speak Chinese all the time. So like, my feet are swollen up, and I'm just not able to practice. And they're like, oh, you gotta go see this guy in the kitchen. And I'm like, who in the kitchen? You know, like, sure, why not? My feet hurt. What can they do? And so they take me to the kitchen, and they show this guy in the kitchen what he is. Hi, hello, welcome, welcome, Kira Keza. I think that is a different language. So anyway, in the kitchen of the temple, they take me in there, right? And there's this guy there, he works there in the kitchen with them, and they're like, he used to be a doctor, and now he volunteers in this temple. So he just lives in the temple and volunteers in this temple. And he used to be a doctor though, so he'll take care of your feet. And I'm like, okay, you know? So you sit down in this kitchen. This is a big kitchen in a temple, you know, lots of pots and pans and stuff. I sit down, he takes my feet, and then he starts squeezing my feet, you know, and I'm just like, ah, you know, it's so painful, so painful. And he's talking to me, and he's saying, you know, your feet, there's the chi, you know, the energy in your feet, it's not moving, it's all stuck in your feet. So we have to get it moving. So I have to squeeze and move around your feet so I can get the stuff in your feet moving around so that the energy can move through, and then your feet can heal. And I was like, okay. And it was really painful, right? So I was like, oh, it ain't been days since I've been able to practice my Kung Fu. And so finally he's like, afterwards, he's like, take your foot and, you know, push it on like sharp objects and like corners of tables and chairs and things when you're free time, and it'll eventually go away. And I'm like, okay, fine. And it really hurt, however, I just did it. And that night, my feet were fine, and I could practice Kung Fu that night. And it was swollen up for days. And I just thought about it, and I was like, how amazing is that I'm in this temple, and there's a doctor who's basically kitchen staff. All he does is kitchen staff. He's not being a doctor. He's just, you know, cooking and cleaning and stuff. He just lives in the temple, and yet he's there to heal my feet when they swell up while I'm at this temple. And it was just one of those things where it's like, I don't know, life has some interesting moments. I think of it as like a miracle, you know? Like a miracle healing in the kitchen of this temple when I was at my Kung Fu camp. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the story. Please share it if you liked it. And if you want to connect with me or know about me, I put hashtag yes financially free and yes, and Can Do It blog is my blog. So go there and, you know, say hi. I'm going to blog about this little video. So if you have any comments, if you have your own miracle stories, you know, if you've ever done Kung Fu, please share with me. And anyways, bye. Thanks for all the love. You know, tap the screen, give me some hearts. I love it. And have a wonderful day. Aloha.